Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Whew. How are y'all doing? How y'all doing? Good evening. We back. Just gonna play some more Forspoken. Chill vibes, nothing too serious. Looks like we got somebody in here viewing already. Welcome to whoever you may be. If you lurking, that's cool, but make sure you hit the like button if you have the opportunity. Um, yeah, so we just gonna see how this goes. All the kids are home. It's a school night tonight. Well, it's a snow day now, even though it's not even snowing yet, which is crazy. So the kids are running rampant. They've got a later bedtime. They're all upstairs hanging out in the oldest kid's room watching TV. Um, we're just gonna play and just kind of chill. Because there'll be some dadding going on. There'll be some breaks here and there throughout the stream. Nothing too crazy. Um, but as this is Dad Pad Gaming, we know that sometimes dadding happens when you're in the Dad Pad. So if you were around earlier, you kind of saw where we were. We just kind of got into the open world. These nuts indeed. Welcome, Demigashan. Like I said, we just got into the open world, so we're just now starting to get into the meat of the game, getting our feet wet with combat mechanics. We just got our first I guess nail polish entitled Slay. It increases the damage dealt by support magic when surge magic is fully charged. Let me get on it soon. Destiny is down. Why is Destiny down? But yeah, funny enough, me and Demigashan had a brief conversation about the nail polish on the game. Turns out that the lore for it is that the nail polish is actually, I think they said it's like made, and it's endowed with the magical blood of a witch or something of the sort. So, let's see here. Nails designed to summon power within increased speed at which attack magic can be charged. I like speed. Alright, game systems. Frey can paint certain special pattern colors on similar nails. However, she'll break shards. In order to do so, they are often left behind by enemies. Tanta's blood. Yeah, Tantas are witches, basically. But look at you already getting into the lore of the game, Sean. Leading cluster. Alright, use break shards to paint frays and nails with the color symbols on the patterns. Okay. Oh, so I can do each one a different color. All spell damage. This is for my left hand. Attack spells charge more quickly. So we are going to put this polish on this hand. And then on the right hand, we're going to put the PlayStation polish on it. Boom. That PlayStation polish is kind of dope, right? You're reading all the cards on screen. Yeah, the ones like the lore cards that you pick up here and there. Like I've not read through any of them yet. I'll probably skim through them at some point though. You can find new designs by exploring the world, of course.
Really my thing,
hey, that kind of glow to the PlayStation nails is dope though.
I suppose the journals you were looking for weren't here after all.
I took my chances. Let's just keep looking upstairs.
But yeah, so far I don't hate the game. I know a lot of people have been talking bad about it, but so far I'm kind of digging it.
This isn't what we're looking for either. What the hell is that?
It appears to be a person under that getup.
No shit, Sherlock.
We need to know who he is.
There's only one way to find out. Okay, Mr. Axe Murderer. I'm gonna come towards you and take off your mask. You're gonna be cool or uncool.
Yeah. And like I said, I'm going to commit to it. I'm trying not to think that that's what the problem is, Sean.
I'm gonna let you chill
we'll see.
in my grass prison while I go and look for the journals.
I'm just happy there's been so many public accounts of people like speaking to God of War AI companions and and also Atreus in the single player portions with Atreus talking too much, because otherwise I would absolutely feel like they just wanted the black woman to stop talking. So contextually, at least it's relevant that they keep telling the lady to shut up.
I am looking at a goddamn ghost.
Lex Linden says the game is whack. Have you played the game, Lex?
It's the hue of blue.
Because it could be whack. We don't know. We're playing it now.
I don't know.
But we don't know that yet. We're giving it a fair try. Just like when the god awful Saints Row came out, I played like 15 hours of that game before I just gave up on it. We're doing the same thing. We're giving it a fair chance.
I have to.
Looks like you're losing the battle with the brake, buddy.
Yes, but you look like you're winning.
His face looks amazing.
I don't know. I am so far from home. I'm trying to get back. I fell through a
Whoosh.
Like his hair, like his facial animations, his beard, all look really, really good.
I gotta get back to where I gotta be through a whoosh.
Whoosh. You will get back to where you need to be. Whoosh.
Yes. Whoosh.
Yeah, people try. You know, I think that was the thing with Horizon. Like Horizon Forbidden West was definitely one of my favorite games of last year. But in playing through it now,
Stay here.
I can say that the first couple hours until you get into the open world were a little boring.
Wonder whose voice that was.
Whoever it was, we need to be careful.
But it's only like the first 3 hours. All right. Ooh, we got a feather. Am I doing something in here, Voosh dude? Or can I leave? Okay, I think we're leaving up out of here.
Can't believe Robian was alive this whole time.
The peasant girl is in for the shock of her life.
Yeah. Yeah, there'll probably be a dry spell.
We are the soldiers of the Tanta Sila. You are in our realm. You are to come with us.
That's not a thing that's happening. Shield.
All right, let's see here. If you're finding yourself plugging away at an enemy without doing a whole lot, you can call on Cuff to give you some advice. All right, so I can press up during the battle to get advice from Cuff. Gotcha.
Wait, who the hell are these guys?
Mindless automata whose only loyalty is to silence.
My ace in the hole. Got you on your toes now.
Tear that back up. Pause.
Well, they're not zombies, but they're still creepy as fuck.
All right.
They're merely husks. They feel nothing. Not even pain.
Yeah.
I gotta get down with the ang. Okay, so charge on him. Charge on him. We can get him down right here, right? And then we can get him going and tear that back up. Not too bad, yeah.
Here it comes.
Oh, it's more of y'all. Okay. Y'all want to talk about mama? Ooh. All right. Where we at? Oh, first shot.
Okay. Fuck.
Ooh.
That's not doing much.
Okay. Yeah, the turret probably would be a good idea.
This'll do it.
Yeah, good call, Sean. The first wave of enemies definitely had a lot less defense about them than that second wave did. Not that they were too challenging.
Grab what we can.
What happened to our boy Lex Lyden? Did he come in just to let us know that this game was trash? Without any supporting details?
Shit, the journals. Okay,
Sean, does the stream look okay?
gotta go.
Like, yeah, and like by no means. Like, I'm not gonna even say that the game was perfect. I've seen some things about the game already that I do see that are a little questionable, a little shaky, things of that sort. But all in all, like, it's a fine game. Like, I would imagine by the end of it, this will be somewhere between a 7 and an 8.
I'll take that as a yes. I think we lost them.
Boom.
He's completely mad. Yep. Too far gone for anyone's good. Corrupted by the break.
Well, Break Bob here is the best shot I got at leaving, so...
That's quite worrisome.
To be honest, I don't care what you think.
I do have an investment in your decisions. Where thou goest, there go I, and all that.
Yeah, well, whatever magic bound us when I got here, hopefully will unbind when I get back.
Pity. I was growing so fond of our partnership.
I wish I could say the same.
You say something, dear.
Oh, no, just thinking out
Not her mocking his voice and his accent, though.
I do that a lot. Or I think I do. Maybe I don't. Hard to separate the voice inside my head from any other.
You know what? I understand you completely.
Tell me about where you come from.
It's a city much bigger than Sepal. It's called New York.
Oh,
The children are
yes,
coming.
I know it.
You do?
Or I don't. The name is sitting there on the edge of memory, peeking through the fog. Or maybe I dreamt it. It sounds like a place I should know. Perhaps I've heard it spoken of.
Yeah, I wouldn't even say I've seen anything that's necessarily buggy yet. But maybe I'll get to it.
Something. Yes.
Oh, he's going to be essential.
Knock it off. Shit.
It went back upstairs.
Sepal on fire?
It does appear to be smoldering somewhat.
Come on.
You're about to enter the next phase of Frey's adventure. Make sure you're ready before. I'm ready. Ready? Are you ready? Frey's ready to do magic. Head ass. Oh, okay. So you've been having some action button issues.
She seeks the one called Frey.
Me?
See, like they look mad sketchy. That's what I'm saying. Like the characters that are just filler absolutely look like filler. Like you can tell Olivia versus looking at those other random people. They look like
I'm no hero.
NBA 2K crowd people.
Warden. My Warden.
Wait, Bob! Break Bob!
Your concern for the madman is admirable, but first we must stop Sila.
It's okay, I'll try.
Why does she really call him Break Bob?
No. Absolutely not. You're gonna stay here and find somewhere to hide.
That old Assassin's Creed code. You know what I'm saying?
No. There's no way we can defeat her.
Tanta Sila's destroying the city!
Alden! She's up in the square! You have to hurry!
Why aren't you hurrying? Okay. If you ain't got a sense of urgency, neither do I, my dude.
Not the real Tanta Sila! It can't be!
Please, Your Highness, your anger will not serve us now. Tell Tanta Sila where she is, child.
Where is the interloper, child? The one who dares trespass upon my realm?
Tanta Sila. I am Robian King.
Father.
Warden. I served faithfully under Tanta Sinta. My wife Callista was a general in your army. Have mercy on my daughter.
Robian Keen. I've not heard that name in a long time.
You have to save the peasant girl. She would do the same for you.
Ah, fuck. I know. We have to do something.
See if you can sneak up behind her. Try to blend in with the crowd.
I could blend in a whole lot better if you shut the fuck up.
Why is she so rude to Cop? That's hilarious.
You're intrigued.
That was such a weird moment of gameplay to input.
The interloper.
Just inconsequentially just sneaking through the crowd.
Refuses to reveal her whereabouts. Someone must pay for such treacheries. Stand aside.
Listen to me.
Oh, we got a couple more viewers in here. Welcome to Whoever's Creeping. I always appreciate when you creep, but hitting that like button helps a lot more than just creeping. But nonetheless, if you don't want to hit the like button, hang out. Take a load off.
Hey, come on. I'll explain shit later.
Interloper.
Stop. You must stop. She can save us. She can end your madness.
Father! What the hell kind of craziness is this?
Tanta Sila has the power to change the state of matter and being. She was using one of her minions as a vessel.
Whoa, wait.
That's dope.
Stop!
Okay.
Die now, interloper.
Call me an interloper, huh?
There is nowhere left to run.
Not a chance in hell. Got him. My
Eat.
magic isn't doing anything.
It must be protected somehow.
Crap! What is it with flying assholes trying to kill me?
Try and knock it down to the ground.
Like that. I got this. All right. That's it. Whoa. Nope, not working. Ugh.
You have some of that. Ah, damn. Move too slow.
That's not doing much. So if Sila isn't actually here, where is she?
Watching you from the safety of her castle, most likely.
Alright. I was doing good for a little bit. Almost didn't get hit. Like, besides the opening of the battle there. It's a great way to stay in shape. There we go. Trophy, probably for using support magic. That was easy enough. +100 stamina. Plus 100 stamina. Cool. I'll take it. That means we can run longer, right? I'm hoping that's what that means.
What?
No! Olivia!
Behold the countless fallen, and all because of this demon. You saw what she did. She will.
They killed Olivia.
Surely, Councilwoman Bellet. Surely you agree with me.
Yes. Seize her.
No. This young woman is our protector. She'll save us.
He is as corrupted as she is. Seize them all before the darkness spreads.
We will do nothing of the kind. Robin Keene is wise beyond measure. And is
Yeah, I liked Olivia. I think that the real challenge of this game thus far is in the gameplay. It's the writing, because I get what they're trying to do here, but at the same time, they didn't allow us to spend enough time with Olivia, getting to know her, for this to actually have an emotional impact.
Cost us too many lives. Councilwoman Bellet is right.
Despite the fact it's still sad, I thought she was a sweet character, sweet girl. If we would have got more time with her, if she was maybe a more important character during the tutorial, I get it. But at least as a plot device, as a reason that she kind of cares a little bit now about saving these people, I guess that still works. But as far as like empathizing with the characters, there wasn't enough intimate time spent with Olivia for me to feel like super sad about it. But nonetheless, Olivia was a good girl. Yeah, I absolutely get that. I just feel like writing wise, like story wise, we didn't spend enough time with her. We've seen her once, and it's like, hey, I kind of like you. And then we see her again, and she's like, oh no. And then you see her again, and she's dead. So I would have liked them to kind of double down on spending more time with Olivia to really make that more a gut punch. But I get it. I get what they're trying to do with it, and that's fine with me. Not every game is going to be God of War, The Last of Us. You know, sometimes we're going to get games that have all right stories with solid gameplay, and that's what this seems like. All right, where we going? Auto heal effect triggered when enemy defeated can now be crafted. Okay, let's see. So we can update. I don't really want to update either of these. I'm more of the camp that I would like to get something that's not the PlayStation one, and then start upgrading that. So we're just gonna chill for now. All right, let's see what we got. We probably got some magic upgrades we can get. Oh yeah, we definitely do. So what do we have here? So this is scatter shot 2. We just get more scatter, I guess. Let me see. Causes magical poison. That's kind of cool. I think I kind of like this Genesis 2. Can I get? No, I can't get that yet. Oh, so it's explosive rocks. What do we have here? Modify allows you to use crafting skills to turn break shards into shards of other types. I think I'm gonna go with the yeah. Feel like that's kind of the old faithful.
Morning, Frey. Here are the notes on the Tirana I promised you.
Look, about our deal. Your dad's journals all got burnt up in the guild when we escaped.
It's fine. Frey, you brought him back. That's far more important. That is more than I could ever have hoped for. Here.
Thank you. So, where can I find Scylla?
You should visit the archives in Upper Sepul. You'll be able to find out more about her there.
The archives. Got it.
Alden, sorry to bother you, but I just saw your father wandering off.
Forgive me, Frey.
So where he going? With his broken self. He ain't got no business being running around here.
Right. Off to the archives we go.
I am kind of worried about Bob, though. He is my ticket out of here.
Do what you want.
Now, how do we know he's a ticket out of here? He just knows that we teleported here. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Hello there. Can I get you something?
What's this?
What's this?
It's a Partha from Janoon.
So they're like Athian dice?
They're made of animal bones. You roll one, and if it lands on one of the little symbol things, you're in for a lucky day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
Oh, that's all it is. No one takes it too seriously. Go on, give it a go.
Give it a go. Go on, give it a go. Partha are dice-like objects made from animal bones. Rolling them is said to be able to bring good luck. Give it a try. If you land on a symbol of some kind, you'll earn a temporary battle boost. Oh, okay. I guess that's an easy way to, easy and fun way to just kind of incorporate in a random boost. I don't know what that is, but we got it. I suddenly feel protected. Okay. Fair enough. All right. Let's go and
see if Bob's doing okay. Let's look around town and see if we can find him.
You're Frey, aren't you?
leave me alone. I want to do stuff.
To drive back the monsters. I'm Pilo. Can't believe I'm talking to the hero who saved the city.
I'm not a hero. Not now, never will be. Did you want something?
Just wondering if there's anything I can do. I don't know, I could... Hey, I could show you around town. You haven't been here long, right?
A guided tour, what an excellent idea. Certainly couldn't hurt to get the lay of the
No,
land.
thanks, but I'm not in the mood.
Don't say that. Look, I'll be waiting for you, all right? When you're ready, just let me know.
Like, leave me alone, weird guy. I want to do stuff. New detours are now available. Open your map. Detours, aka side quests. If you visit certain locations and talk to marked NPCs, you can occasionally take on a special side quest. If the story progresses, these may become unavailable, so be sure to take them on while you have the chance. Cool. Gotcha. Come on, man. What do you want?
Decided to take me up on my offer?
Hurry up, man.
Okay, bet. Give me the tour.
Great! This is great!
You said bet.
We'll start at the square in the lower city. This way. Come on, follow me.
Come on now. The square in the lower city. I'm assuming it's this way. Did he stop? Come on, man. Oh, he stopped already.
I need to ask Bob about those Tyrannas.
What, man?
The lower city is where all the refugees live. And the square, here, is its heart.
Are you a refugee?
My parents were. I was born here.
Good stretch. In the days before the break, St. Paul wasn't much more than a quiet collection of buildings standing serenely amid the beauty of the nature. Despite the ravage of time and recent events, Umbrana Square retains the tranquility of its peaceful past, with its sweeping stairway and dignified stone pillars, creating a sense of airy openness. Townspeople gather here all hours of the day to exchange goods and information or just pass time. So, it's a medieval mall.
Father born and bred, huh?
Anyone my age or younger pretty much has to be.
What's up, little girl? Okay, I see some of that action button stuff though. Sometimes it seems like I gotta be lined up at just the right spot to get that button to activate.
You're young Olivia's friend. Elif, this is the girl Olivia was talking about.
The amazing girl?
Oh, come on. I wouldn't go that far.
Olivia used to look after my Elif a lot, you know. But I never heard her talk about another grown-up like she did you. You must have been very special to her.
You think so?
And she was special to you too, I imagine.
Guess we only ever actually spoke a few times. But we just kind of connected, you know?
You remind me of her. She was strong, and you could trust her. And she was lonely.
Tanta Sila was a mighty warrior. I'd watch yourself out there if I were you.
Aye.
I was just pondering the fleeting nature of life. One moment, we are laughing together, not a care in the world. The next, we are naught but dust on the wind. What good can come of love in such a time? Surely it can only end in tragedy.
I hate to say it, but you might be right.
Some music, perhaps?
Buddy's spitting.
Though I fear it will do precious little to lift the mood.
Go ahead, man.
Then allow me to perform.
Play back that thing up.
The horrible terror of Preynost.
He really needs some help naming this.
Yo, Mr. Shelf, what's going on, dude?
Preynost is a harsh and unforgiving land.
All
The journey there are fortunate.
right, so Ryan, I know you said that you were skipping this game. So far it's not bad. The writing is a bit stiff. The world itself is pretty interesting.
You would do well.
Yeah, DB guys, Sean, slide out whenever you need to. I appreciate you stopping by. Make sure you slap that like button before you get out of here, though. But like I said, it's cool in the sense of like I think that the world and the foundation of the world is actually really cool. Funny enough, the world was actually created by Gary Whitta, who's one of the lead writers for Star Wars Rogue One. So like I think the world itself is pretty cool, but some of the NPCs look a little weird. Almost like 2K audience from like PS3 era. The main characters and their models look great. This is a Square Enix game made by the Final Fantasy 15 team. So we've seen some pre-rendered cutscenes that look really amazing. And so far the gameplay is kind of interesting as well. I think the big thing that's really kind of holding this game back is kind of the writing more than anything. But thus far, I actually like Frey as a character.
Hey, Dad, Kyle and Lennox are down here with me.
Kyle and Lennox are down here with me. Why are you leaving my kids down here with me?
They're your kids.
I don't want to have them. They are no.
Me and James about to go play. They're your kids.
They're not my kids. They're yours.
Yes. Okay.
Don't call me Daddy. Call me Bill. Dad is gone. There's only Bill now. Dad. Okay, I'm Dad, y'all. I'm still Dad. Let's see here. Let me see here. It just seems kind of bland from what I've seen. Also, no PS5, so I can't. It's on PC, but it does have some pretty meaty requirements on the PC.
Dad, can we have applesauce?
Put that down, baby. Yes, you guys can have applesauce. What do you want to watch on the TV? No, Gabby. You want to watch Super Kitties in the living room? Super Kitties it is. Hey, big kids. I'm not your master. I'm your father. Don't call me master. Crazy kids. Hey, one of you older kids, can you turn up the TV for the little kids in the living room? Hold on, I'm going to get to your comments in 1 second. I'm putting on some cartoons for the lit ones. All right, let's see here. But if I did, I probably wouldn't buy it, at least not until I had cheap. So yeah, absolutely. Like, and by all means, like, I'm the type that not every game is gonna meant for everybody to drop that hot $70 on, the hot $60 on. Some games are probably only worth a cool $30, $35. And if you feel like that is a game for you, by all means, get it where you feel like it's worth your budget. I just don't like when people just write off games and decide that they won't try them. If they are truly interested in them, that is. All right, there we go. Let's see here. I'm not listening on the detail, but at the end of the day, it's just my opinion. If you enjoy it, go hard. I'm not going to call you a feminist for enjoying this game, right? Yeah, our Nightbot's a little snippy. I love him. It's my guy. But yeah, I mean, he's giving good advice. Go out and touch some grass, but just not now after the stream.
It's barely fit for human habitation.
Do the buildings around here just not get fixed?
Sometimes. But we're not a priority down here. The upper city comes first. And that, and then everything else.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's,
I've seen that already. Thank you, though.
Oh, really? All right, then. Let me show you something else.
move. Let's see. All right, where we going, guy? Come on. Let me see. Won't be easy to touch grass tomorrow. Yeah, you can touch grass tomorrow. Like you're gonna have to dig a little bit to get to it. But as I was saying though, it's completely BS that today our kids know that they're having a snow day guaranteed for tomorrow. Like there is no, oh, let's see how much it snows and then watch the news. They just have it. And I know it's because e-days are a thing now, so they'll just be doing e-learning, which will be like
It's cool.
5 homework assignments. They'll do them online and then they'll be done for the entire day.
Petty, small-minded gossips. Although, I suppose it is pretty frightening. With your power.
No, they do this all the time now. Like if it's projected to be a storm, like a winter storm, like now, like, and I know because you're not a parent, but now if there is projected to be a winter storm, that's supposed to be serious, even though they only actually hit 50% of the time, they'll just call it a snow day.
You like this then?
Yeah. Yeah, I know there's been a few days where the snow got bad while they were at school, and they actually ended up closing down and sending the kids home early. And I'm even fine with that. Like, and I get it. Some people are in different situations, so it's easier just to know ahead of time. So ultimately, it probably is best for the parents to know early on so they can make those adjustments tonight versus last minute in the morning. So it's fine.
We don't get to eat meat very often, but we do all right, I suppose. Hey, you can't create food out of thin air, can you?
Yeah, a 2-hour delay used to be the jam. Just like extra sleep, and then you go to school for a half day, and you still get your summer break and spring break. Let's go.
The big open area is the graveyard. Rich or poor, we all end up there in the end.
I'm kind of wishing I didn't accept this side mission to like have him tour the city.
It's quite a good arrangement. The animals help keep the grass. Come on.
Yeah. I hope I get something nice out of this.
They're not shy, that's for sure.
Well, we don't get many new faces in town. Hey, why don't you try feeding them?
Really? Is that allowed?
Of course! Wait here. I'll go and grab some food.
Okay. Detours feeding the sheep. Feeding the sheep. Try feeding sheep. Try finding hungry sheep and feeding them. You can use cuffs to scan. Okay.
Just go up to one of them and hold out your hand.
We gotta find the one that's hungry. Where is your tablet, baby? Feed them. So yeah, you're talking about value mix. Say what? No, you already had a banana, baby. You already had a banana. I thought you said you wanted your cup. Let's see here, but yeah, you talking about value makes me think this year is gonna be expensive for me for gaming. Yeah, there's a lot of good shit coming out this year. Yes, baby. You want some pretzels and goldfish? Yeah. Okay, can I get them in 1 second? Yeah. Okay, I'll get them in a second, okay? Why don't you go ask Kai if you want some? Kids always want something, man. Let's see here. Yeah, we agree gaming's going to be expensive this year, especially come around June and beyond. So many games I want to buy. This is the first year in a long time I will buy this many games. So what games are on your to-do list? I'm pretty sure you'll probably have Armored Core on there. Yeah, I'm guessing, right? You seem like an Armored Core kind of guy. Find the hungry sheep. Do I have to find more hungry sheep? I guess so. See, and that's like what makes this weird. Like the game is fine, but like this side mission is completely pointless. At this point, we understand the concept of tapping the up button to highlight things within the environment. I think had this been a part of the tutorial, it would be fine. But at this point, we get it. Tap up, and we can highlight points of interest. So in doing it this way, it just kind of doubles down on that, I guess.
Fluffy.
One more. Now, y'all just said it was no more. It was one more remaining after the last one I fed.
Like I said, this is the graveyard.
There's so many of them.
Yeah, well, if they're dead, they're down there.
Well, yeah. Let's see here. Resident Evil 4 remake. Maybe Dead Space remake. Yeah. Hogwarts Legacy, Street Fighter 6, Diablo 4, Armored Core, Final Fantasy 16, Hades 2 early. Yeah. That is a lot of games, and a lot of those are very Ryan-esque games. The one I would be careful with is Diablo 4. I hear that the Diablo, what was the mobile one that they just did? I heard that they are incorporating in a lot of like those sideways kind of like microtransaction things into it. Whether or not it'll be all cosmetic or not, I'm not sure. And it's just a rumor. But I did hear that there are some things that we should probably be worried about with Diablo 4.
Don't you think? I might put up a sign. Right. I suppose it's time I showed you the upper city. It's back to
Yeah, I mean, it looks good. I've never gotten into a Diablo, and Diablo 4 kind of looks like something I'm slightly interested in. I'll probably end up checking it out. If nothing else, doing a review, seeing how I feel, giving you guys some feedback on my thoughts on it. I don't want to do this guy's tour anymore, but at this point, it's like I'm halfway done with it. Like, how much more could we be doing here? We already fed like 5 sheep. We've already looked at the homeless and the poor people. Maybe we just need to see the rich people now.
Could you give me a quick demonstration?
Absolutely not. You're not some street performer.
Look, I'm sorry, but they're not for show.
Ah, really? I was hoping you'd give me another look. But I guess I've seen enough. Ali's as good as saved already.
How many fucking times do I have to tell you? I'm not your savior.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I like her. She's very direct. She's not here to be a hero. She's like an average New Yorker kid from the streets, a street rat, if you will.
They get to run everything just because of who they are. Best not to think about it.
I don't know. I just find it weird, like when, and maybe you're one of the people, maybe you're not. When people will like dislike a game because the main character is unlikable. Like, some characters are supposed to be unlikable. You know, like, I know a lot of people gave Horizon Forbidden West shit because they felt like Aloy isn't likable. But when you look at it through a lens of what Aloy is doing, Aloy is a character who is one of few people throughout this entire planet that are fully enlightened and understand the situation of what's going on. And she finds herself in situations where she's dealing with people that are worried about these small, dumb, trivial things. Like, there I think like 3 or 4 people that hit on Aloy and try to ask her out on a date. And she's like, the fuck out of here. The world's coming to an end and I'm stressed about trying to figure this shit out. No, I'm not going to go get coffee with you or whatever they do in Horizon Land. So I get it. I get it. Like, even with this situation, like at the beginning of the game, she's literally homeless in New York, struggling, trying to figure out where her shit is going to go. Has to get rid of her cat because her apartment burns down and she loses the little bit of money that she does have. And then, poof, she ends up in this world.
Our souls come here when we die.
So she's got nothing to lose. She's already irritated, jaded as fuck. Like, I get it.
Yes.
Let's see.
You have no right to be here. Neither of you. Be gone.
That's it.
Of all the people to run into.
Frey saved the city. If anyone deserves to be here, it's her. If she wanted, she could turn you to ashes in a heartbeat. But she'd never do that. Isn't that
Yeah, and I get that. Like, I understand why people are upset about Joel. And to make tough choices was a selfish, but realistically so. Yeah, so funny enough, I actually was looking at some stuff, and I knew this story, but never put it into context. And maybe you know this. So I was talking about this on our podcast last night, which I have to edit and put out. It's going to break down episode 2 of The Last of Us. What's up, baby? Oh, naked baby on duty. Put all this stuff on the baby. All right, put on all the clothes. Yeah. So anyway, the story of The Last of Us did start off more or less as Neil Druckmann's baby, his brainchild, if you will. And throughout internships, college career, and making his way into Naughty Dog, he tried several times to pitch a story that was a post-apocalyptic story about a police officer who was protecting a little girl. And at the yes, okay. Okay, baby. So, yes, daughter. I said okay. Do you want me to get the baby dress first, or do you want your pretzels first? Okay. Well, give me a second because I'm almost done dressing the baby. Hey, if you start that, I'm not getting them. I said wait. Okay, here. You go sit down in the living room. Nope. Come back when you're done. Are you gonna stop crying? Okay, you go sit down on the couch. Here. I'll help you when you're done crying, okay? Yeah. Anyway, so what happens is, after Neil Druckmann is denied his story about the police officer that protects this little girl, who ends up at the end of the game finding himself in a situation where he's abducted, and the little girl at this point has to come and save him, just to show up too late and have him die in the end, essentially, is what his whole idea was for a game. When he got to Naughty Dog, he got with Bruce Straley, who was like, this has some good ideas in it. Let's rework it. They worked together to turn his idea of cop and little girl and post-apocalyptic world, turn it into The Last of Us. So apparently, we know Uncharted 3 came next. After Uncharted 3 came out, at that point, or was it 4? No, it was 3. It was 3. So after, because it was The Last of Us, then Uncharted 3 came out, I want to say, and then however the order goes. But then The Last of Us 2 came out years later. But essentially, once he got done with his Last of Us project and he got done with the Uncharted product, Bruce Straley left. Was it 4? It might have been 4. I think Bruce Straley might have worked on Uncharted 4. I can't remember. But anyway, after that project, he left because obviously at that point, Neil Druckmann is starting to kind of get a little more popular. He works his way up. Oh, are you still crying? If you're still crying, I'm not getting you pretzels and goldfish. You got to stop crying, baby. Are you done? Okay, she's done. I'll be back in 1 second. Go put it on my desk, man. Oh, there. All right, cool. I'm back. I know I'm not a parent. I shouldn't comment on parenting, but I feel when it's props, it's fine. I'm impressed with you, how you handle the situation, for one, and two, that you can even maintain your thoughts bouncing back and forth. I always be like, what was I saying? I do that sometimes. It's all good. I don't know why my wife's calling me now. Like, the dad meter is just going crazy. Hey, boo, what's up? Nothing. She's spoiled. She wanted pretzels and goldfish. I told her to wait. She started crying. She stopped crying. I got her pretzels and goldfish. And then I set them at the table because she wanted to, watch the TV in the living room. Now she's crying because I told her that she can't take the pretzels and goldfish into the living room. And she needs to eat them at the table and go play in the living room when she's done. Yes, Lennox. Oh, now you want to bring your table in the dad pad? See, we'll get back to this, Ryan. Yeah. What you want to watch, baby? Frozen? Okay. Frozen it is. Okay. Yeah, much appreciated. But anyway, so Bruce Straley, after Uncharted 4 comes out, at this point we know that they've already ran Amy Hennig out of Naughty Dog. I guess at this point, word on the street is Neil Druckmann starts to get a little big-headed. The Last of Us is a hit. Of course, Uncharted 4 is a hit. They want The Last of Us 2, and check this out. When you boil it down and you go back to The Last of Us 2, and I do know about this story because this story has been a part of Neil Druckmann's history since I want to say the what was that called? The Grounded Amazon documentary that came out when The Last of Us 1 first came out. So when you think about it, in The Last of Us, the part 2, the officer who is a protector is captured, and then Ellie has to go and try to save him, but it's too late and ends up getting murdered in front of her, which is kind of the synopsis for the original story that was supposed to happen. There were even, yes, baby.
I want my burger.
Your burgers?
No, burgers.
Boogers?
Yeah.
You put them on the napkin? Good job. What up, Impulse? And with that as well, there is also a lot of talk in that the idea was that he wanted to give people the perspective of gaining some type of empathy and sympathy through gameplay, and having characters switch between the officer and the little girl so that they would actually learn and relate to both of them. So then he kind of reworked that to be that now you get the perspective swap between Abby and Ellie. So he essentially recycled his idea that was turned down multiple times in his early budding career and made the game of his dreams. So in some ways I respect it. I think it's really awesome that he took the long route to get that payoff. But at the same time too, I can get why, again, some people find it problematic. What do you want from me, daughter? Here's Frozen. Oh my God, you guys don't even know where we are. You guys don't even know where we are. Boom, that's where we are. We're in the dad pad. Okay. Let's get back to this game. We've been dadding and stuff. Yes, Lennox? Oh, you can't hear it? I'm sorry, you do need to hear it. There you go. Better? But yeah, that's some of the background of The Last of Us and The Last of Us 2 and how it came to be. Yes. Who, Kai? Kai's living his life. No. All right, let's see here. Yeah, it's just unfortunate. I compared it to Game of Thrones final season. It's not so much a problem of the outcome. It's a problem of how we got there. Yeah. And that's it. But what I would say to you, if you are someone that loves Game of Thrones, you watch that final season still, dude. Like, and I mean, and granted, there are obvious issues with Game of Thrones. I don't think that the ending for Game of Thrones was necessarily the problem. It was absolutely the execution. They rushed it. And because they rushed it, there were a lot of plot lines that were left behind. A lot of characters were, I mean, they just got the short end of the stick. They were left on the cutting room floor. And honestly, me being a person who binge watched 90% of that series and then watched like the final 2 seasons as everybody else watched them. What I can say is when you binge watch those first 5 seasons, you absolutely can see that Daenerys has some screws loose and has the potential to be where her ancestors were. Like, you can absolutely see that in watching that show through a lens of binge watching. But I understand watching it week by week, year over year, week by week, year over year. Those things happen slower and they're more subtle and you're more caught in the moment and you have to sit there and deal with it and marinate in that moment for a week or months at a time. So you would hope that they would execute that a little bit better. I think if they would have stretched that last season out to 2 seasons, or at least made every episode, like maybe 10 episodes, and made every episode damn near 2 hours long, we would have been okay. But unfortunately, we didn't get that.
It was nothing. That's not true. And you know it. We're all in your debt. Me included.
Wait, is this why you came and found me in the first place?
Pilo! You'd better not let me find you slacking off, you little runt.
Oh, no!
Where the heck are you? Get
Okay.
it!
Oh, no!
Impulse, you still around? What you got going on, man?
I've got to go.
I love how they render hair in the Luminous engine. It looks amazing. All right, cool. Guided tour is over, and I didn't get any meaningful loot.
And let's hope it never happens again, shall we?
Now, I'm not even mad at the way they executed it. Honestly, I'm not, because it's been the theory for years before we actually got to The Last of Us 2 that Joel was actually the bad guy. And that was like a fan theory that was going on. So for Joel to get his comeuppance, which was rightfully so deserved at the end of it all, it's not like the guy didn't deserve it. It was a hard pill to swallow, absolutely. But I didn't mind it. My biggest thing with The Last of Us 2 is it was a very bold but divisive thing. Well, it was a very bold act to kill Joel. I'm not mad at the way you killed Joel, because it's like, the way that I see this isn't like The Last of Us 2. This is The Last of Us Part 2. It is like a direct continuation of all of the decisions made in the game before. And it kind of plays out kind of like you have Kill Bill Volume 1 and Kill Bill Volume 2. And those movies can almost be like ran together. I think with The Last of Us and The Last of Us Part 2, or Part 1 and Part 2 now, as the PS5 iteration is called, I think it's a thing that those games can be and should be played almost back to back. Because the consequences are felt, and it is the direct consequences of his actions and decisions come back to bite him in the ass. It's not like this is something that happens off screen. It's not like it's something from when he's like, oh, I did a lot of bad things before I met you, Ellie. And it's one of those things. Like, no, these are actions that us as the player, we co-signed for when he went into the Fireflies base and did the things that he did. Like, we cheered him on. We gleefully hit R2 and shot that doctor in the face. So when The Last of Us 2 comes out and he gets the treatment that he gets, I'm not mad at that. Was it hard to watch? Absolutely. It hurt my heart. But also with that, what I have to applaud them for is at the beginning of the game, you have no clue why it happens. And rightfully so, I was in Ellie's shoes and I was like, you know what? I want to kill all these bastards. And I went through that game literally going out of my way to kill people. Like, there were times that I could just stealth pass and sneak on. No, I went out of my way to kill absolutely every single character that I could find and kill them, each and every one of them. And when you get to the perspective swap leading into the third act, you know, at first I was very reluctant and I put the game down. I really did, Ryan. I put the game down. I wasn't sure how I felt about it. I'm like, this is dumb. This is dumb. Because I didn't read the spoilers like most of you guys did. But I'm also like, I just spent $60 on this game. So, of course, after I'm mad about this for a little bit, I decided to go ahead, play it, check it out, see what it was about. And when I got through the game, I mean, I'm not saying it was all sugars and rainbows, and I'm like, oh, it's okay, Abby. But I absolutely had an understanding for Abby. I had a respect for Abby. And I had some type of attachment to to Abby. And when I got to that final fight in the game, I assure you, there were multiple points where when you're in that shallow beach water and you're fighting Abby and Ellie. There were multiple times I tried to stop the fight to see if there would be an alternate ending, because I just knew Abby was going to get killed, and I did not want her to kill Abby after I gained that respect for her. So I get it, but I think that sometimes you do have to make chances and take chances, and sometimes those chances and decisions will be divisive. But as someone who it worked on, I have a lot of respect for The Last of Us 2. Ultimately, gameplay wise, I think The Last of Us 2 is the better game. I absolutely think that The Last of Us 1 tells a better story. But where The Last of Us 1 I would absolutely call a masterpiece, it was a game that changed the gaming industry, I could easily still give The Last of Us 2 an 8 or a 9 out of 10. It's saying the fine Robian. But Impulse, to answer your question, the vibe, we just chilling.
My dad said if we didn't have any grain, we'd all starve to death.
Why is it? Oh wait, is this that stupid? Yeah, this is that waypoint I marked for nothing, I think. So can I leave? Like, what the fuck am I doing? All right, okay, so I can hold X to remove. Oh, triangle. Triangle removes all. So Frey's journey. This is where I am. So I guess I'm just looking for
people to see.
Yeah. Let's get going.
Robian. Let's see here. Maybe if Abby was actually a real character in Tlu 1 that we had met, and some connection and backstory on it would be different. Well, where's the way? I mean, but at the same time, The Last of Us was never meant to be a sequel. They made that very clear when they first put it out, and I think that's why Neil Druckmann and Bruce Straley kind of went their separate ways, is because The Last of Us was supposed to be a one-off game. There was never supposed to be a sequel. It was supposed to have an ambiguous ending like so, and we would just go on the rest of our lives wondering what the fuck happened to Ellie and Joel. But I mean, it's like the same thing. Like, sometimes you've got to backtrack. Like, the doctor that she killed was Abby's dad. Like, what more connection could you need? You know, like, the entire theme of The Last of Us 2 is hatred and the connections that they bear. So, like, why wouldn't it make sense? In The Last of Us 1, you know, we get Joel who murders a bunch of people over at the campus before he falls on the spike, whatever. Now, it doesn't matter that those people definitely try to attack him, but it turns out that David and his people are part of the camp of the people he killed, and they have to deal with that. So it's still within the theme of the world that sometimes you do bad shit and it comes back to haunt you.
We'll take it.
So I get it, but I mean, I think that they worked that in the best way they were supposed to. When Sony's knocking on the door for a sequel, you've already got the prototype for a story, and the other lead man leaves. Like, I think they did what they could with it.
I believe in you.
And so, and that's part of the problem. As with Hollywood sequels like Taken 2, Taken 3, these people are forced to make sequels and feel yeah. I mean, but it's money, and people like money.
I don't do it proudly.
Yeah. So as far as we know, Naughty Dog is actually working on a new IP. They're working on The Last of Us multiplayer, which is kind of a big deal. A lot of people love the original multiplayer. So they're making The Last of Us Factions game. And then the other project that they're working on is supposed to be a new IP.
Strange young girl from another world.
Yeah.
Yes, new IPs are what we need. And Forspoken is a new IP. And you see the way it's getting treated in the media. Like, I get it. It needs some writing. But, I mean, so far, it's an okay game.
A little wibbly wobbly, wobbly wibbly.
We need Godfather 2 is the best sequel ever.
Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Not every IP is going to be a banger, and I agree. You know, sometimes the sequel is what you need. Sometimes it's not a new IP. But we've also got to be mindful to kind of give these new IPs an opportunity to spread their wings. I mean, think about it. The first Uncharted we got wasn't revolutionary. It was an okay game. It was the middle of a road 7 out of 10 game. 6 out of 10 game for some people maybe. But then Uncharted 2 blew off the fucking top, and it went crazy, and it set precedents for what we expect from Naughty Dog. You know, Assassin's Creed 1 was a fine game, but Assassin's Creed 2 came out and it blew the top off. It seems like when the new IPs do hit, people are just instantly expecting it to be on that second iteration where everything is figured out and they're ready to go. And I think that's where the problem comes from. Because while I think Horizon was a solid first game and a new IP, Horizon 2 is the definitive Horizon experience. Like this game here, I think it's fine. I think it's okay. If they make a Forspoken 2, I'm pretty sure it would be a really good game. What do you want to talk to Cuff about? 1 second, guys. Gotta mute for a second. Where's my mic? Yeah, I have to call these kids up. I don't want to yell in y'all ear. Yes, make sure you hit that like button, y'all. We got 6 people in here, and I appreciate all 6 of y'all. If there's 6 of us watching, let's get 6 likes on this, man. That helps out the stream. That helps out the YouTube channel a bunch, and that'll help us attract some more subscribers so we can get closer to our goal of 500 before the end of this year. Hey, y'all go ahead, brush y'all teeth. Get y'all good nights in and go ahead and lay it down. Coming up on 11. All right.
Speaking
Is that that new game?
How come he didn't turn into a zombie?
Yes, this is that new game. Good night. Love you.
I'd say he was mostly break zombie already, wouldn't you?
Yeah, so the idea is I want the 500 now by mid-year, quite honestly, so that way we can start striving towards yeah, stunners. Love you. Good night. So we can start striving towards 1,000 before the end of the year. So this is the beginning of what's stretching towards a stretch goal of 1,000. Already on it. Know what I'm looking for. Thank you though. Making sure I'm, not holding myself accountable. Yes, daughter. Bro, you took her goldfish? You still got goldfish. He didn't take them. They're right there, baby. Gotta watch these big kids, man. Yeah, well, I haven't done any shorts and TikToks because we're just starting to get back into creating content for the year. So as this review comes out, I'll probably take the Storm unboxing video that just dropped today. Guys, want to make sure you go check that out. But I'll probably take those and convert them into shorts and get them on TikTok at some point.
And why should it? Humans are horrendously complex creatures, after all.
Horrendously complex creatures.
Olivia. I barely knew the kid, but she just stuck with me. She had fire.
And now it's been extinguished. Somebody has to pay.
All right, cool.
Let us proceed to the archives then.
It's in the upper city, right?
I'm just running around the city doing stuff. I'm ready to get back out and kill things. Let's see. I know I'm old because unless it's short comedic clips / skits, I hate shorts for content. I love watching 30. Yeah, that's me too. And it's sad. The thing is with TikTok, it's absolutely positively brainwashing our youth. to not have the attention span to pay attention to long form media. It is absolutely making people stupider. And I prefer as well to have a 10, 15 minute, 30 minute, hour and a half long podcast to get my information. Now, I don't have a problem with shorts, but usually a lot of our shorts are condensed versions, and then it's like, hey, for the full version, go over to your YouTube page. Yes, baby.
I dropped it.
You dropped it? Okay, put it on the paper towel. Boom. Thank you. You're such a big girl. Thanks for being a good helper. Shout out to Linux Shaw for being a good helper. Everybody give her a round of applause.
Huh. So these are the
Boomer. That doesn't make me a boomer. It's factual. Like funny enough, I have a brother who is, I'm 11 years older than him. I'm 33, so he's 22. So I have a brother who's 22. And when he was younger, he hung with me all the time. Huge Marvel fan, huge anime fan, so on and so forth. But for the last few years, all he does is Instagram and TikTok. So my brother's at that age where he's kind of like exploring life, figuring things out. He's exploring his sexuality. He is gay from what I understand. We've had that conversation. That's whatever. But we just live different lifestyles, so we don't see each other as much as we used to. So when I saw him this past Thanksgiving, I'm like, yo, you been keeping up on Marvel shows? And he literally told me from his own mouth, no, I do not have the attention span. TikTok ruined me. And if it's not short, digestible 30-second clips, I cannot sit and watch a movie. I've not watched a movie in over a year. Like, it even said, when I want to figure out what's going on in the MCU, I look at summary videos on TikTok. Like, your brain works off of repetition. That's why those TikTok videos clip up so many times that they do, because we respond to repetition. So, for instance, if I got my earbuds in and I start a video, look, I'm going to open up TikTok right now. Because it is on here, and TikTok will never figure me out. But look, so I'm opening this up. You know what I'm saying? We in here. TikTok is going. You see? So it's going. So the thing is, our brain works off repetition. So what happens after this video is over? The video just starts over again and over again. And what's happening? They're getting to play every time you do that. And then you go on to the next one, and the same thing happens. They're all short. They're all one clip. I have no fucking clue who this baby is, by the way. But it just is what it is. And if you are programmed to every time you're absorbing content, it's in 30-second increments, your brain is gathering that muscle memory. Like, to the point, I can't even close out of this. I've usually got to hit the close button like 3 or 4 times to get out of TikTok. They absolutely want to keep you stuck in the TikTok algorithm. Where's your cup? Yeah, but I mean, that's no shade to you, Impulse. Like, if you're on TikTok, like, by all means, be on TikTok. But I know that I am not for TikTok. Yeah, hold on. Let's go get you a cup. You don't have to scream. Water bottle? Here. Boom. Yeah, and TikTok absolutely should be banned for a couple different reasons. One reason is that it is feeding intelligence from America to China. Like, people are so worried about China and all the information that China may or may not have on us, but then they're on TikTok. Like, did you know that in most branches of the government and military, they do not allow officers of a particular level to have a TikTok in particular? Not Facebook, not Instagram, not Twitter, TikTok. Why? Because it feeds information back to foreign entities in other countries. Like, there's reasons for this shit. And that's why, like, even as I watch my kids will sit in a room, in a dark room, on TikTok. Yeah, like and like no shade, like do what you gotta do. Like if you get in a bag on TikTok, get a bag on TikTok. Like I'm not judging anybody for making money over there, but I'm just saying, like from the things that I see, even with my kids, I can go walk in a room at 6 p.m. on a Sunday, walk into my oldest son's room. He's in his bed, laying down in the dark with his phone. He's on TikTok. I can leave, come back at 7 p.m., check on what he's doing. Guess where he is? He's still there on TikTok. The way that the app is designed to hook you. They want that algorithm because they want you to see it. They want you to stay in. That's why every time I try to leave, it pulls me back in. I have to hit the back button or the close button to get out of TikTok like 3 or 4 times every time. And I can't make this up, bro. One time, because I do not use TikTok. I go on, I post our stuff, I check our stats, I leave. Funny enough, on Christmas Eve, I watched one of my TikToks that I've created for the first time and said, oh shit, this looks good. And then I left. But one time, because I felt like maybe I'm just crazy, I don't know, but TikTok was so desperate to get me into the algorithm. One day as I left out, TikTok was literally showing me titties. Like plain titties. Like just straight up titties. And I'm, first and foremost, I'm like, how is this even on here? Why are you recommending this to me? But just blatantly, just a black woman with her titties out. And I'm like, huh? And I hit the back button, it just replays the video. I hit the back button, it just plays the video. I literally had to force close the app to get it to leave. I don't trust TikTok, bro. We getting back to it. Here we go. TikTok fees, your videos, basically spending habits.
Let's see. A study of miracles.
Yeah, I mean, and that's fine. I know that other platforms kind of get your information and blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, they're not feeding them out to different countries, and Facebook isn't trying to show me titties to keep me online. Spellcraft challenge. You can find detailed challenges through which phrase spells can be improved in ancient books dotted around Athia. Okay, cool. Pick a spell, accept the related challenge, and meet the conditions in order to upgrade the spell. You can check on all challenges you've undertaken in the magic section of the menu. Okay. All right, build up power and damage enemies. Okay.
I wonder if you might.
That's kind of cool.
From it. Pick up some tips and tricks for your own magic.
Here's the footage for you. Are you happy, Demigod Sean? And yo, we got 7 people in the chat right now. Welcome to everybody that's here. Mixing it up. We're talking about how TikTok is secretly evil and it's making you dumber. So just be careful. Use everything in moderation is ultimately what it falls down to. Like if you want to be on TikTok, cool. Just don't be on TikTok for hours. Yes, baby. The boys are going to sleep. It's bedtime for them, baby.
Is this the right way?
Oh, wait.
Quick course correction, perhaps?
Yeah, the boys are going to sleep. They've got a e-learning day tomorrow. More lore stuff I'm not going to read.
Yes, although you'd never guess that now.
Black lady over there reading.
You're here to read, you say? Oh, I'm sorry.
That's the truth. Sadly, they have made a formula that can keep you scrolling. Yeah. Yeah, moderation is not what they want you to do. You're absolutely correct. Yes. No, you don't need a granola bar. You just had a snack. Okay, go sit down. Bye. You go sit on the futon. If I need to take you over there, tap down. Ah, just so ungrateful. Goodness gracious. Yes, Lennox. You gotta go potty? Okay, go potty. Let me go help this little girl potty so she doesn't fall in. I'll be back in like 30 seconds.
Super fucked up shit.
I doubt many of them would disagree.
Excellent. Have a lunch. All right. I'm his back, and my daughter is still spoiled. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Saturday made a formula. Whoop, Destiny 2 is down till 5 a.m. Why is it down till 5 a.m.? What, daughter? No, you can get down once you stop crying. Thank you. Go play.
You do like your reading.
I can. So, okay. So I've taken that one. That's how that works. Okay.
Challenge accepted.
T. Will Don, what up, baby? How you doing, Brody? Let's see. We just chilling talking about how TikTok makes you dumber.
Wait, it was the Tauntas who caused the break? What the hell happened to them?
I think more than a few of their former subjects came to wonder the same thing.
I can actually answer that question for you. Yeah, Sean does absolutely get burnt out on Destiny. I've seen it. Actually, this past year, I got back into Destiny, and I was into Destiny for maybe about a month more than Sean was. But yeah, that dude definitely loves him some Destiny.
Wouldn't hurt to learn more.
But yeah, I think it's more so the excitement that there's a new season right now, and that new season is leading into a huge expansion. So he's just kind of ramping back up.
People loved them for it, worshipped them even, but then something changed. Instead of protecting the people, they started making them suffer. And then the break appeared.
An admirably pithy précis.
But it doesn't make any sense. Why would they just go crazy like that? That's enough for now. think I'm pretty clued up on the Tanta base.
It's a metaphor for the government.
We depart.
It is absolutely a metaphor for the government. The government was put together. It used to help people and it went crazy, and now it enslaves us all. Ah! Sorry, let's get my phone back on a charger here. He says, yes, I do, but it comes in a time when other games drop. Like right now, Forspoken has my attention a little more than Destiny based on the timing of this new content, like Dad said. Yeah, see, I know that guy. But in fact, me and Sean lived together for about a year, but have known each other for well over 10 years.
Anything else you need to do before we leave? Hurry up if you're still not done with what you need to do here.
Needs new detours are now available. No, I don't want to do a detour. I want to go kill stuff. Ooh, that hurt. Did that hurt? Okay, it just broke my shield, but I'm fine. Yeah, I'm burned out for sure. It's nice because you don't have to play all the content anymore. Yeah. I'm excited to see what this expansion offers. I got to figure out how I'm going to come about getting it. I'm almost to another discount on my PlayStation Diamond or whatever the shit's called. So maybe I'll be able to get a nice little discount and work my way to getting it.
My friend told me you have a strange glowing object you keep in your pocket.
Oh, you mean this?
Clan Commander. Bit nice change for the pace for me. What's MTG? It's not clicking right now. What is MTG?
How do I put this? It's like a thing that lets you talk to people far away or turn what you see into pictures.
Whoa! Does that mean?
Oh, Magic the Gathering. Oh yeah, we actually have a buddy that's super into Magic the Gathering, on a borderline unhealthy level. But he's really good at it. He has a lot of extremely valuable cards. He wins a lot of like his local tournaments at his game shop. He even has like the I forget his name right now, like Shinji Mikami or whatever the Metal Gear Solid keynote artist name is. He's even had like those Metal Gear Solid inspired Magic card sleeves, and I think he even has some of the Street Fighter, like limited edition Street Fighter cards. He has a ridiculous collection from what I understand. Well over thousands of dollars in his collection. Photo spots. Cool, photo spots.
Really a big camera person, to be honest.
I'm pretty sure they'd be delighted with anything you show them. It's not like they have much else to look forward to. Perhaps it wouldn't be so bad to stop by on occasion, lend them a little cheer.
You're right. It won't cost me much, and I bet it would mean a lot to them.
Look at her kind of softening up to the world a little bit. Yeah. As I was saying, I think where a lot of people have issue with this game with the writing is different for me, because clearly it's a black person and the game is written by white people, and it's starring a black person, and a lot of times they want Frey to sound hip and black and stuff, and it comes off really weird and stiff at times because the writers aren't relatable to the character. But as a black guy who's been in plenty of situations where you watch black content that's written by white people, I'm right at home here. Like, I get it. But I think that's where like the biggest issues with the writing of this game come from. Eliminate all the enemies. So there's a lot going on this map.
Long journey ahead of us. I suggest we make our way to the fortress first. It's not too far from the castle.
You really do know everything, don't you?
I simply happen to have looked at the map.
We want that. I do think it's weird that you have to press triangle to open the chest and then triangle again to grab items out of the chest. Weird decision. Let's see here. I took a break from that and paper Yu-Gi-Oh, but a coworker of mine convinced me to get back into paper Magic, and Commander is a more chill, fun multiplayer format. Really? So they have different formats of Magic the Gathering, but it definitely can be an expensive hobby. Yeah, as I know now. Post Malone spent $800K on a single card. Yeah, that's like when one of the Paul brothers spent a couple million on a Charizard card just to find out that it was fake. It's like when flexing goes terribly wrong. But it was an artist print and a signed version. Yeah, that's kind of dope though. Yes, daughter.
Clouds all the way down?
Oh, there's solid ground somewhere under there. Somewhat break.
All right, let's take this photo.
I'm not going to take this picture yet because oh, okay. Maybe I'm taking a picture of this. Okay. Okay. That's one shot, 5 more remaining. Let's see here.
Guess that'll do.
They have at least 6 different formats, so there's something for everyone. Even a pauper format for broke people. Yep, put me in that one. A paper format for broke people, because I've been playing over the last couple years. I've been playing a lot of the Pokemon TCG online. Cuff counter. Press triangle when Cuff throws up his defense to perform a counter attack while performing a proportionate amount of phrase health. Okay. If you really nail the timing, you will pull off a precision counter, an extra powerful blow that will restore phrase health substantially. Note, the amount of health Frey recovers will never exceed the amount of damage you receive from the Huh? Mm-hmm.
Damn! Here it comes.
Is there another one? Maybe that rock was already flying. Oh yeah, that's not bad. I love card games, deck builders, etc. So much fun for me. Back had the blaze of wood. Oh man, I tell you. And I was talking about this earlier, and I'm having so much trouble with this. So most of y'all know that me and the family went to California, whatever, to go visit family. Of course, when we was out there, we grabbed some good from the dispensary and whatnot. So for the better part of almost a month, we've been on that premium life. Now I'm getting to the point where we are almost out of the premium. Which is, are these all baddies?
This one's going to be a chore.
Oh yeah, we gonna fight all of them.
All right.
That kind of magic requires more range.
Kind of guessed that already.
Now's your chance.
On it. Enjoy.
Just breathe, will you? Don't ever hit anything otherwise.
Not helping. I got just the thing. Got you on your toes now.
Look out.
My ace in the hole.
Ooh. There's a lot of them. I wonder if I can kill all of these guys. Probably not. I'm getting like severely outnumbered.
We got this. for this? For my next trick. This'll do it. Try this for size.
Didn't realize I had that up.
Sorry, not sorry.
Oh, okay, so there's a little shield. That's what that thing does.
Whoa.
I can't wait till I unlock the sword. Give me some more combat options.
Good night.
That went well.
Ready? You bet it did. That asshole's going nowhere.
He does talk a lot. I mean, we kind of cleaning up, right?
Got him. Yep.
Another one for the books.
Ready? Like that. Take that. Ah, yeah. Ha! Okay.
Uh-huh. Well, we cleaning up, right?
Oh, miss.
There we go. Now we're in a star rank.
You're mine. Boundaries.
So the combat is actually really fun once you kind of get into a flow and you realize what's going on. And I would imagine even more so like once I get more mobility options, once I get, I think there's a couple more elements in the game that I'm missing out on as well. And then also I get the sword that I was able to actually play with in the demo. I think this is going to be a good time. All those goods they're dropping. I want all of it. Give me all that loot, boy. Well, they start to run now. I think they've seen the light. Yeah, they're actually starting to run.
That'll do it.
Ooh, he almost got me. Well, some of them wanted to run. They still choosing violence over here. I ain't mad at it.
Watch your step.
Dang, wrong buttons. Yeah. All right. Okay. So I've killed a large wave of these guys, which actually works in my favor. Ooh, shit. Because the drop rate has been double and I've got some cool little resources probably farmed up from all of this. Look at that. All that experience. I'm here for it. Good job, Self. Let's go ahead and catch up on these comments. Let's see. Let me see. As someone who isn't into MJ at all, when I lived in the Bay Area for a couple years, people told me and showed me the difference between good stuff and bad. And I will say Cali is, at least in the Bay Area, has some good stuff. Yeah, and that's like the thing now, because now that I'm like almost out of that West Coast premium, I'm back to like premium nap town. And when I tell you, to me, it's actually smells like wet dirt inside of a paper bag is what it smells to me like at this point. And it didn't before I left, but now that's what it smells like to me. It's like the most repulsive smell I've ever had in my life. So I think that for me, I'm probably gonna start slowing down, you know.
Do something.
Oh shit. Y'all are deep.
Kinda guessed that already. How about this?
Shoot them up. Is that all of them? Good. Where you running from? Why you running from me, dog? Go ahead, finish this up. Y'all ran up, you know what I'm saying? Run up, get done up. All right, so let's get back in here. The bad is bad is a good is what? The bad is bad is a good is great. I don't know. 5 concussions. I can't even take Advil anymore. Damar Hamlin is a clone. Oh my! What? Bro, what the fuck are you? Bro, yes, baby. You want me to open this? I don't know about Hamlin being a clone, sir. Like, you do know that part of the thing with clones is you can't just clone a person and make them a exact copy. That clone is usually born as a baby and has to be raised under the same circumstances to get the same person. Okay. Speaking of crazy stuff in science, did you guys see that they successfully created some type of de-aging serum that's working in mice? And through that, they were able, and what the de-aging thing is, it's actually, I think they're almost like stem cells, because the reason for aging, of course, is over time, your body starts to lose more cells than it can, you know, create and reform. So by installing a particular type of stem cell into these mice, they are actually starting to regenerate youthful body chemistry, I think is the phrase that they use. You gotta poop. We just went to the bathroom. Let me go sit there on the toilet, guys. We'll be right back. All right, I'm back. At the toilet paper. So that way, when she's done, she's got enough to handle what she's got to do. She won't be in there just flushed away all the toilet paper until we're out, or until the toilet's clogged. So Damar Hamlin is a enemies are a bit meat shieldy to me. Yeah, I think so too. I think it's because I'm still weak. Like, this is still the opening of the game, so let's see what it looks like once we kind of get more into the power fantasy portion of things. Yeah, I hate the numbers popping up on the screen too. I don't mind the numbers. I know some people love the numbers, some people hate them. I don't care either way. Like, it's RPG stuff, RPG trope stuff at that. Let's see, but the movement options seem cool. Yeah, movement's really cool. Some of the animations look decent for sure. Yep, animation and movement is like definitely key to why this game looks so good. You saw the movie Dave. I can't say if I remember seeing the movie Dave. I can't say for sure. Maybe I have, but it's not ringing a bell right now. Yes.
There's no one around.
Huh?
What didn't?
Uh-huh. Right, it's okay, baby. Are you gonna go play? Okay, you close that door now, okay? What we got here? Clone. Sleight of hand. So why are we talking about the clones and sleight of hand? Like, educate me for someone who doesn't think that he's seeing Dave.
Well, that place didn't exactly.
Okay. New enemy types that'll probably move like the other enemy types. Back up. I'm afraid, boy.
Yeah.
Ooh. He tried to get me.
This should come in handy.
He tried to get me. Yo, looks like we got a total of 7 concurrent viewers in the chat. Thank you for everybody that's stopping by, chilling, lurking, chatting, whatever it may be. If you are lurking, to let us know that you're lurking, just slap that like button. Helps out the channel a bunch. For everybody else, welcome or not welcome, I don't know. We're just chilling, dadding, playing games, and shooting the shit right now, apparently about clones. Huh? Okay, can you go put those in the bathroom for me? Okay, thank you, baby. Love you. Old Dave had the same thing. Who is Dave? You're asking me about this movie about Dave. I don't know Dave.
So, how come you came to Athia back whenever that was?
Damar is the clone?
You said you came here from somewhere else, right? How come?
So if he's the clone, I don't know, man. I'm not getting into this, bruh. I can't wrap my head around it. I'm not even gonna pretend I can.
They didn't want to hear what I had to say, so they silenced me.
Damn. So they turned you into a cuff? That sucks. What do you think made the Tantas go mad?
If I remember correctly, dissension grew between them. It led to a power
Control speaker.
A rift opened up.
I don't know if you guys can hear that, but
from which the corruption grew. And where once they worked in perfect harmony, now
okay, it's okay. Go play, baby.
The safety of their kingdoms, and the break soon spread.
Be back in a second. Lennox, you're killing me, girl. Here, right here in the kitchen.
Or the other way around.
It all seems to have happened at around the same time.
Ooh. Man, that little girl's needy. Always needing something, like I'm her daddy or something.
What's so special?
I am your dad?
New York.
Oh.
Central Park in the fall. Oh, and Kanish.
Kanish?
Potato pockets of toasty heaven. My troubles seem to disappear for the 3 to 5 minutes it takes for me to demolish one.
You paint such a vivid picture.
Let's go. Oh, there's another picture spot.
Hey, this place looks pretty unique. Should I take a picture? In the frame you go.
So those mountains that are kind of like, yeah, back there, these really giving me those Final Fantasy 15 vibes when you're off driving through the valley and whatnot. Okay.
Frey.
Superhero landing.
Damn it.
Oh, it's absolutely a superhero landing. They got all of this stuff around. I want all of it too. So yeah, don't mind me, but these little blue pieces of land are what are they, how they explain them in the lore? They are recesses or deposits of mana that are seeping up from the Earth's core, and they help me to get new spells when I absorb them. So there you go. I'm gonna grab him. There are a bunch of them all over here though, and I want all of them. Let me see here. Oh, so it's Final Fantasy 7. Gotcha. I mean, Final Fantasy 7? I don't remember Final Fantasy 7 having deposits of the Earth's core. I do know that that was more or less the Maki though. That's what it was called, right? Maki, I think. Or Mako. Mako. I tell you, I am ready for 7 Remake Part 2. Oh, there's a bunch of this stuff around here, and I want all of it. Super generous with it, too.
Ready for this?
Who wants some? I hear the music. Oh, there we go. Ooh.
This is gonna sting. Ready?
Oh, hell.
You're running low.
I'll be fine.
Well, don't say I didn't warn you.
Uh-oh, my shield's broken. Oh no. Oh no. I'm out of health. These things are a little sturdier than I thought they'd be.
Oh, this one. Back off.
So he don't like that shield.
Now's your chance.
On it. Back in the game.
Okay, cool.
It's not much, but you never know.
What's that up there? Oh, that's where I came from. Okay. Let's go towards the waypoint. Let's get all these little mana deposits on our way there. Like, if nothing else, they do make it super fun to like travel across this land. Yeah, okay, yeah, that is what it was. The Mako was converted into materia. I do remember that. Let's see. I will say one criticism I heard of this game is the enemy variety is weak. It got me thinking how much Elden Ring and FromSoft in general has ruined these other games. Yeah. And already to me, it feels like there are 2 enemy types, and maybe there'll be. Well, I guess I've run into 3 of them so far. We've got the shield guys, we've got animals, and we have humanoid. Like just regular humanoid guys. And other than the shield guys that we have to kind of get behind, doesn't really seem like there's much strategy to taking out one type of character different from another. So I could see that being an issue.
Madness is like a fingerprint.
There's so much of this stuff out here that it's like I couldn't possibly get all of it. I didn't think they would be this generous with it either. Whoa. I am surrounded.
There. Just need to fight our way out. Whoa. That's it.
Oh, I'm out of stamina for my shield. There we go. How's it work? How's it work? How's it work? Hit the shield. I think it does damage that way. Hit the shield. Yeah, it does. Okay, so I have to bait him in with that. Okay.
Sorry, not sorry.
That shield is kind of OP, yo. That shield is very OP.
There it is.
We're looking at bringing around the guilds.
It's just a little slow. But it's definitely like doing away with these guys easily. Yeah, so there we go. Ryan, you said you were worried that these guys were a little spongy. Turns out that we're using the wrong attacks.
Right in the sweet spot.
If we're using the right attacks, these guys are falling fairly quickly. So there you go. Maybe not maybe, but it seems like definitely as we start to get more types of attacks, we'll start to kind of dispatch enemies a lot quicker. Gotta know, organisms coming into contact with the break are either killed by the irreversible changed. These altered creatures, the broken, were originally dubbed the corrupted by the cognizants who studied them, and it was noted that both formerly human and beastly broken share some common traits. All are far stronger than they were pre-corruption, and all are driven by a mindless and instinctual rage. Like, take the bosses out of the game and you just have, it is just the sheer amount of different enemies, move sets. They are incredible, to say the least. Yeah, they do a really good job of that, and I agree. There's a lot of different enemy types, and really I think that's something that all God of War, Horizon, and Elden Ring all did very, very well. It's like there was a plethora of plethora of enemies to fight. Oh, it's a trap.
Did one of them summon the others?
Probably.
Come on, cause I got a new weapon now.
Don't tell me you're jealous.
Oh. What? My new weapon ain't working, y'all. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Wait. This fool opened the box.
I can't keep you safe from harm forever, you know.
Why the hell not? You're mine.
Yeah, okay. So also in doing those takedowns, it actually gives me health back. So that's something useful to know. I could just do this forever. This is the hack. This is the cheat. This is the hack. Oh gosh.
Heads up.
The bitter brutality of defenders.
Stop.
Are we done here? Did I get them all? Okay. Looks like I got them all. Yeah, definitely. That shield is like easy mode.
Are you going to read something?
All right. So okay. Boom. So we accomplished the mission. That is now a stronger spell. Cool. Now it does more damage. You can't take on any more crowd challenges. Okay, cool. Upgrading spells if you complete spell. I already did this.
Let's get on with it.
Y'all was too late. But yeah, you know, this is easy mode. We having fun with our shield though. Well, now we know that's the easiest way when we're out of healing packs. Grab the shield and wait to counter. That's how we get our health back. Got more stuff here. The locations mentioned have been added to your map. All right, cool. Unlocking more stuff on the map. We'll do it. Wait, can I do skills here? So we can't do that. What do we have here? Allow for crafting skills to turn. Break shards. We should update the shield, yo. But I'm gonna do the burst shot. We need that damage. All right. All right, let's see here. Yeah, this UI is a little weird, I will say. I can't wait till I get the anti-fall damage spell, because I don't like it. What's that? We're going for it.
Wow, this place sure is something.
It does rather pique one's interest.
We going in. Yeah, less can be more. I do feel like they tried too hard to make it aesthetically pleasing, and it's kind of loud everywhere.
This place gives me the creeps.
Stay on your guard. I sense enemies ahead.
Not a great welcome.
At least you got a welcome.
Come on in.
On it.
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling the upgrade from this. Look how much faster it's leveling these guys. Yeah. Now we're getting somewhere. We're starting to get closer into the power fantasy realm.
Yeah.
We gotta get faster to get these guys when they're knocked down, though. Is the only thing I feel like. And sometimes as cool as like the free flow running deal is, it can be a little out of control at times. Ooh. Give me all of that. Did I get all of them? Yes, I did. Oh my goodness, yes. Yes. Give me all of it. Look at them being so generous. I won't say that it's necessarily hard to control, but definitely when you're in those situations where you only need to make a couple steps in a direction, it's a little hard. Like, she kind of moves and leaps and bounds. So it can be a little difficult to slow down and get her to go in the precise direction you want her to go in. All right, so this is a puzzle. Oh, okay. Whoa. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. So we want to keep you here, right? I think. Hmm. Hmm. This is hmm. So I can move you. No, I don't want that. Maybe I need to. This is terrible. I'm struggling here, y'all. Look, we're gonna help triangle. We're gonna start this over. Okay. Look, it's that simple. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta just start over, man. Yeah, absolutely. I had to start over. Impulse with the real gaming comment. Come on, man. Yeah, the struggle was real. I overthought that completely. So honestly, what it was is I had to kind of figure out how the movement with that worked. Once I kind of got the idea of how you move the blocks, it was a little easier to maneuver, and that's why I reset it. But yeah, that was okay. I wouldn't mind doing some of those. They're not as wild as the Peter Parker puzzles.
So good.
Come on, snap out of it.
Was going this way? Yo.
I sense a hostile presence. Be on your guard.
Yeah. Stay frosty. Got it. Are they sleeping?
Maybe we should just tiptoe past them.
Y'all act like I don't want this smoke. Y'all act like I'm not gonna want all this smoke. Stop playing with me, man. Y'all knew I was gonna come for them. Come on, man. Stop playing. Y'all knew this was gonna happen. Maybe you should just creep past them.
Take that. There you are.
That kind of magic requires more range.
Kind of guessed that already.
Right, we want all of that smoke.
It's not much, but you never know.
Give me all of that smoke. Let's see here. He told me to stop. Yeah, actually, I am a little high, by the way. Yeah. So it's fine. Chuck Norris versus Jedi. Who wins? Yeah, that's exactly opposed. That's what they're not telling you. Is Chuck Norris is the Jedi Order. He is it.
Always good in a pinch.
Do try not to waste it.
When they said the Fallen Order was a thing, that's because Chuck Norris tripped over his own foot, because only Chuck Norris's foot can trip Chuck Norris. Only Chuck Norris can catch Chuck Norris off guard. So yeah, the Fallen Order was the day Chuck Norris tripped over his own foot. What is this? Are these things? Because I definitely haven't been engaged in them. Oh, touch to return to the entrance. Am I ready to go back to the entrance? Shit, we ain't here doing our thing. We don't want to go back to the entrance. Is this a boss fight? They want the smoke in this thing? Lesser Gigas.
This is not going to be easy.
I got this.
Oh, shit. Okay. So let's get to our rapid fire. Oh yeah. He gonna eat this ass whooping.
Running low. Yeah.
I got to get down timing for dodging that. But yeah, I don't know if I've just leveled up to a point where he's.
Shut up. Gotta find the right moment.
Okay, a little bit of distance is all I need.
Okay. This'll do it.
Oh no.
Just about.
Woo. Woo. We got him. We almost went down.
Ooh, nice find.
A lucid bloom. There's a fun little quick little dungeon to kind of crawl through, right? Yo. Wonder if there's anything else good down here. Oh, what's that? I guess we'll figure out together what that is.
Wonder what happened all those years ago.
Okay. Okay, so these are altars. Okay, so apparently I got one of these. So let's read them all. To those who would seek to serve Athia, once the people of Rada, I guess, Radal, were all allies, this changed the day that they sent a demon to our land. It fed on our people's pain and would stop at nothing short of destruction. To those who would seek to serve Athia, Susurrus filled our skies with fires and ash. The mere sound of the creature's wings filled our heart with cold terror. Athia suffered. Athia burned.
Say, don't you think this demon sounds an awful lot like our old friend?
The dragon, you mean? I thought so too.
Okay, cool. We unlock some stuff. Do we get a new spell or a new armor? Okay, we got a new armor. An ancient garment hidden away at the deepest depths of the Chunyan. Halves poison damage when health is low. It only halves poison damage when health is low? That's not very useful. That's not useful at all, in fact. I guess I'm going to continue to look like a Sony pony for now. With my Sacred Symbols cloak. Alright, which way are we going? We're getting there. We're getting there. You haven't played Spider-Man yet? Impulse, which Spider-Man? Like none of the Spider-Man games, or you just haven't played the Miles Morales one? Gotta specify. Oh man, yeah. Spider-Man's fun. Spider-Man's really fun. I'm surprised. Like, you should enjoy it though. Spider-Man's really fun.
Place is insane.
Give me all of that. Give me all of that. Give me all of that. Okay. So there's purple footsteps on this bridge here. What is this here?
They just left them.
A hard choice to make, I'm sure, but necessary.
They just dead on a bridge. What's going on with COD that we can't invest in right now?
Are you kidding me? Where did they even come from?
That kind of magic requires more range.
Kind of guessed that already.
I wonder why he keeps saying that kind of magic needs more range.
Hey, I'm always tired.
All's well then. Wonderful.
Oh.
Shit, fall damage. If Frey falls from too high when she's out of stamina, she can take damage. Even a little stamina will allow her to avoid this by using magic parkour. Try to always keep a reserve for exploring. Yeah, we know that now. Got it.
You don't have to fight, you know.
Good point.
Yeah, I don't have to fight everything.
Like this.
But these things are preventing me from getting this mana.
Whoa. Oh, I think I need to take a break.
No one's stopping you. Shall we find somewhere?
Yeah, we do need to find somewhere to camp. There's gotta be somewhere coming around. For the time being, we'll use Tendril. We'll steal someone's health. Alright, cool. There's a couple grunts down there, actually. Loud.
Stick around.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah.
What the fuck are those little things? No thanks. You guys see that little thing? Back resurgent, etc. They broke the game, appealing to too many with no identity. Yep, I know that feeling. In the realm of Street Fighter, we've been dealing with that issue for a while. Them trying to appeal to too many audiences and in turn alienating their hardcore audience. So yeah, I know that feel. I'd like to propose something for games as a whole. Please stop adding in flying enemies unless you do them right. Most of the time they are incredibly annoying and add nothing but frustration. Yeah. Shout out to the to those stupid bats in Ocarina of Time. God, those bats were terrible. I should have started this fight. Nope. We're out of there. Goodness gracious, we out of there. My health is entirely too low to be out here picking fights. How do I find somewhere where I can get rest? Oh, that's kind of cool. They tell you what you get for doing these things. Fork curve. Defeat the boss. Within the time limit. I don't know where I can rest. Let's just go towards eliminate the enemy, though, is what that's telling us to do. Let's go here. Maybe we can find something here. Let me see. It's always because combat in these games is meant to be grounded. So when you have flying enemies, it's just awkward. Only game that I can think of that does flying enemies decently is Devil May Cry. Yeah, Devil May Cry does do a lot of things with combat well. But I mean, it's Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry is, I mean, the series that has revolutionized hack and slash gameplay across the board. So yeah, we would expect that from them. They've been doing it for a very long time and they get it. Give me something good.
No monsters here, huh?
Were you hoping for a little exercise?
You really don't know me.
Here we go. We got a bunch of them. Let's see if we can upgrade anything. So I can upgrade these now? Is that what I'm to gain here? Matter our area. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I don't have enough to get any more of that stuff. Well, okay. I think this is starting to kind of make sense. Let's see here. Causes magical poisoning, hence the spring out from within. Yeah, cool. We'll take that. Let me see. Surrounds enemies with stones that defend against. Oh, surrounds you with stones that defend against enemies. So it's a screen type. Sure. Get some new magic abilities out here. There we go. Burning up all this experience. All design things that have open chest, then click again to take it, and it is redundant. Yes, it is. Unless you have a game where inventory management is necessary. Yeah, I agree. And there's definitely some weird decisions made in this game, but again, all in all, I'm enjoying it so far. It's fun. Like personally, I never thought this was gonna be a 10 out of 10 experience.
How'd you like this?
Look, there's those air enemies working against us. Is that the house? That is the house. Let's see if we can rest in this house.
I think we could both do with a breather, don't you?
I guess.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can rest in here. And there's a crafting table.
What was I gonna make again?
All right. All right, so let's get What do these do? Convert into leaden. So this is what we need. We need some healing items in this thing. Yes, honey bear. Your Frozen's done. What do you want to watch? You want me to pick something? You want to watch Aladdin? Aladdin. You know Aladdin, or maybe Lion King. You want to watch Lion King? Let's see. I'll watch Moana. Let's watch Aladdin. I think you like Aladdin. What do you want to watch, kid? Watch this. No. You don't want to watch Lion King? Little Mermaid? Yeah, Little Mermaid. Okay. Little Mermaid it is. Boom. There you go, my love. Let's see here. Yeah. I need a new game. LOL. No FPSs. Do we need to go down Greg's list of games for you to decide something or ask a question about? Because, you know, I love going down that list of games, so we could figure something out if you need something out. But I think Spider-Man would hold you over. The open world is definitely somewhat lifeless. Here? Yeah, it is a little bit. But at least it's like, it fits into the world why it's lifeless. So I'm okay with it for now. So what happens here? Oh, okay. So I could just upgrade it. I'm going to keep all my materials for now. I'm not upgrading any of this stuff. Yeah. That's what me and the Impulse have been working on a little bit. Is kind of like expanding his horizons. What we find is sometimes he bites off a bit more than he can chew. Or at least bites off more than he should chew. And those experiences sometimes go awry. But he's been kind of spreading out, playing some other games on stream.
Dreaming of a new life. Yeah, I can sympathize with that.
A heady mix of hope and anxiety.
Okay.
It's never easy upping sticks and moving.
Get that good old rest. What's not how brandings work? By trying new games? I mean, yeah. I mean, it just depends. Like I said, if the stream is the bread and butter, like, do what's best for the stream. But like I said, on my end, the YouTube channel, and I agree, jumping around to multiple games, like the way that I stream, like different games, like I don't think I've ever finished a game on stream. It's terrible for my stream. Damn. Okay. That's new. Okay, with the power ups. I like it. Wow, okay. Yeah, like I said though, jumping around in multiple games like I do is bad for your stream. There's no other way to say it. I'm not the greatest streamer, and I know that, and that's fine. But the thing is, my goal in streaming is a different thing. Clearly, the Blurred Lines Media channel is more the draw. Come here, check out the podcast, check out the reviews, check out the occasional unboxing, and everything else in between is what the idea is. And if you like all of that stuff, sometimes we're here and we're live streaming. You can come hang out while we play video games and shoot the shit. But again, if if your primary goal is that your stream is your bread and butter, by all means, like play one game, stick with that one game, and pepper in a new game every now and then. Even in like YouTubing, like if I were to do like make my channel all about Forspoken and everything was just Forspoken tips, I would grow a lot faster. However, that's not the audience I want. I don't want people that are only there for one thing. I want Blurred Lines Media to be a media hub where you can come to get a plethora of nerdy content. So like for that reason, I have to kind of keep things fresh and moving around. So monuments are scarce stones in which the Tantas can store a portion of their power. These landmarks are now tainted by the break. By freeing them from the corrupting influence will allow Frey to grow stronger. There are various types of monuments scattered across Athia. See if you can earn all benefits they offer.
Well,
let's see here.
Yes, something seems to have drawn the break here.
We have here same.
Give it a try.
Let's see. Okay, so he identifies with Vegeta. I saw that. Dominating impulse. Other than Tim and Doc and a few others, the majority of COD FPS players burn out and die in a few years. Same with their YouTube channels. If you can make bank in that time, sure. But the mental and long term, it might be better to branch out. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. But there is success in being a focused channel as well, so I get that. LO, no burnout here. I'm built for it, but the game is broken. Just as said, you needed a new game. Yeah, but that's the thing too. When you are a content creator that focuses on one thing, like for instance, there are a couple content creators that primarily focus on Destiny and Destiny updates and such. And at a time like this where they're waiting for that update to come through, their channels are just bland. There's nothing there except for, you know, week in, week out, why they're excited about Destiny's new expansion that's getting ready to come out. So it's tricky. I think by staying consistent with one thing, it is rewarding, more rewarding overall. You kind of get that quicker following and things fall in place a hell of a lot faster. But that is the downside, is when you stick to only one thing and that one thing starts to dry up, then at that point you find yourself hustling around trying to figure out how to get those views to keep going now that that one thing is done. So benefits to both.
Oh yeah. Bullseye.
I love the update. Like, it's not super stronger, but there's definitely giving out a little bit more oomph with the blast at the end of that spray there.
You ready? Oh. Incoming.
Ooh,
Oh, come on! There it is!
get some, troll.
It does, doesn't it?
All that. Oh, it's another one of those puzzle things. Ooh, this one looks like it might be a little harder. Ah, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all.
Ugh, what a pain.
There better be something good inside.
Got me some old coin. But he's entertaining, and that's why people tune in. Gameplay is secondary. Who's entertaining? Am I entertaining? Or are you calling someone else entertaining? Please call me entertaining. I'll entertain you. And if I can't, complaining about my kids will entertain you. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Like, I despise Doc. I absolutely despise Doc. I think he is a clown. Like, I get it. And yeah, he's making good money and blah blah blah. But I really think he's a clown. Despite the fact that he is big, he is someone who, while I understand that it's a character and it's parody, when people that do not understand gaming see Doc and the things that Doc does, they assume that that is the bubble that all gamers live in. And I personally think that that shit kind of sets back like chill gamers. I really think it does. But I also get why people enjoy it and why people, find it entertaining. I mean, yeah, it's an act. But again, when people that are outside of that gaming bubble see that, they assume that that's what it is. It makes things complicated. I mean, chill can get you paid. There are plenty of people that do chill shit and make a lot of money on Twitch and YouTube, so on and so forth. Like, for instance, Maximilian Dude is probably one of the most successful streamers, and Maximilian Dude's streams are chill as fuck. Like, he comes on, he plays fighting games, he might watch some trailers, speak on whatever rumors are coming out about the most recent fighters, and he generally keeps it chill. Not everybody is going to be a screamcaster or a rage streamer and everything in between. Yeah, and not everything is about money either. But I've been in Maximilian Dude's stream before, and people have just dropped like 500 gift subs while he's just chilling talking about the next Final Fantasy trailer. So, Impulse, the way I see it, man, if this channel was to make it big and I'm able to survive and feed my family off of it and establish wealth from it, great. Also, if this page ends up being a secondary line of income and I make $500 a month in spending cash and kind of do hobbies here, great. You to a certain extent, you've got to put the passion before the money, because people sense that. And if you're doing it just for money and there's no passion in it, people will find people that they can support that will have a closer connection to the community that they're looking for. Like, think about it this way. Do you want to follow a community based on feeling like you belong there and like you have some type of connection to that streamer? Or do you want to follow somebody because they want your money and you're just going to give it to them? Let's see here. There are places where the break is mostly high, concentrated, and consequently the deadliest. This means tougher enemies and tougher challenge overall, but you'll have to find your way through if you want to reach the Tanta's castle. There's only one thing to do when you're ready. Dive in.
Let me guess. More weird break-related shit.
There's only one thing to do when you're ready. Dive in.
I'm floating.
I suppose it must be something to do with how heavy the break is here.
Huh. No way.
Yeah. I mean, absolutely. But perfect example, when you talk about somebody that's doing it for money versus somebody that's doing it for passion. When you talk about Iggy and her hip-hop career, T.I. wrote a couple songs. She was already, a thick, cute little white girl. So when she came out, it was easy because she looked good. T.I. was behind her. They didn't need passion. All they needed was a couple dollars to fund her and to put her out there. And her sex appeal and the T.I. written songs would get her the rest of the way there. She made some money, but now look, passion. The passion is not there. What did she do? She just dropped the album. That album did not do anything for her. So what did she do? She went to OnlyFans. I gotta get. I wanted to get this guy down to the corner there. Hmm. Hmm. Let's start this one over.
I need to show you how to show you my Switch.
Buddy, if your Switch is dying, it's time to put it down.
Okay, but I can't find the charger.
The charger is right here.
What was that?
I don't know. You gonna watch some Little Mermaid with Sissy? Oh, crap. Hmm. 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 I gotta get this stupid middle piece down here. But how? Hmm.
Dad, can we drink stuff for orange? Dad, can we drink stuff for orange? Dad.
Yes, Kai?
Can we drink stuff for orange?
Sure. See, you see how they did me here? You see how they did me? Hmm. Hmm. Boom, got him. See, we found it. We found it. Let's see here.
Dad, can you build this for me?
Huh? Oh. Sure. Let's see here. Passion, I get IPs, it's priceless. Who I told you that about 1 billion times. Haha. You're funny. You don't watch enough to speak on passion. If you talk about any successful person, it always starts with passion. Money is what came from that passion. Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's true. A lot of times, I mean, and don't get me wrong, there are some times when things are manufactured for greatness. Those things do happen. Sometimes the greatness is absolutely positively manufactured. But a lot of times, yeah, greatness starts with a passion. So I agree with you there. Henza B, what up, what up, what up, what up? I don't know who you are, but welcome. Pack those in the trash. LOL, this is the case of viewers versus viewer versus player. I'm on the field. Oh, here you go. I had to get my dad taxes. Almost done. Man, these oranges are really acidic. Really. It's like this thing just tastes like freaking like orange zest. But Henza B, how you doing, man? What brings you to Blurred Lines Media this evening? Just looking to check out some good old footage here, maybe in it for conversation as we kind of talk about, I guess, passion versus the dollars that come with passion. I guess the current topic. Huh? You gotta poop. Is that what you just said? Baby, you just pooped. You gotta poop again? Oh my gosh, this girl. Hey, here, put this in the trash first. Oh, you came for Sean? I'm so sorry if you came for Sean. Sean's a scumbag. Trying to solve the puzzle that I just solved. Yes, I got it. Yeah, but Henza, I appreciate you coming by, and shout out to Sean. Thank you so much for recommending her to come by, or him to come by the channel. Be sure to like the stream and definitely hit the subscription button, because we need every subscribe we can get on our race to 500. Because once we get done with our race to 500, we can begin our chase to 1,000 subscribers and start to monetize this channel and get some moolah. Oh, let me go check on my daughter real quick. We'll get right back to the game in like 30 seconds. All right. We back. All right, what do we got here with the let me just catch up real quick. YouTube, TikTok, ain't that a bitch? Ha ha ha. Referred by Passion. I don't have to. Boys, stop. You said you ain't rich, right? Alright, so you must be doing wrong. And watch the throne. Not really. I pay on a few people call the toy of the throne. The porcelain throne. It's a they. It's a they. Well played, Sean. Fans on more. Then there's your speaking on me. We need people like you in the world. LOL, you haven't changed at all. Gosh, hey, so this is what we not gonna do. T-Will, thank you so much for keeping the dad jokes going in the stream, sir. I appreciate that. Oh, Nightbot with the violence. T-Will goes to get the joke from Nightbot, and Nightbot responds, your mom. That's the joke. Oh, shoot. Nightbot be choosing violence, bruh. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry, T-Will, man. Oh, shoot. I didn't think Nightbot was going to come for you like that, bro. I'm so sorry. Gotta get all our little blue joints on the ground. I'm not gonna continue to go crazy on these, but I'm gonna get the ones that are at least semi in my path, you know? Is that a chest? I think it is. Let's go open it. And that's the thing, you open the chest and then it doesn't tell you what it is, and then you have to press triangle anyway. So backwards.
Sounds about right. Man, I would so not have been suicidal. So that's
Okay.
the fortress? Looks like they missed a maintenance bill or two.
Neglect has certainly played its part. But these are the effects of the break.
This'll be a good one.
let's see here. Boom, picture. At least I have a mom. Goodness. Look, don't get petty with Nightbot, T-Will. Come on, man.
Passable.
T-Will the Don came in with the strong dad joke. And that just kind of broke the tension. Like, come on, y'all. We don't have to be in here picking at each other. You know, we all have different beliefs and opinions and whatnot.
Quiet it is here.
You know what I'm saying? But one thing for sure, Nightbot will roast all of y'all, okay?
No, it's just.
But again, y'all, we got 7 viewers in here. I appreciate everybody that's here. But what I don't appreciate is somehow we got 7 views, but we only have 4 likes. That means some of y'all are sitting here, y'all creeping, y'all crawling, y'all lurking, but y'all not liking. Hit that like button. Help us get into the YouTube algorithm. Help us get recognized by more people that are just derping around looking for some nerdy and gaming content. So make sure you hit that like button. Get us up. Get us up. Get us up. Look, that's the second time today somebody told me that Nightbot started the issue. Come on, man. Grow up, bro. Grow up. We too old. We can't say that he started it. I need all this balm flack. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. You right. You just finished it. Okay. Ooh, did you guys see that? The frame dip?
There's no easy way over these mountains. You should head down into the valley and through that.
Let me guess. You've been studying the map again?
Indeed. As you should too.
So well, baby, I can't get your orange out. Why would you put it in there? Yes. Just put the orange in the water bottle. You see that?
It's okay, I'll get out.
I think I got it, Kai. Let's see. Nah, I think that might be. Oh, wait. I can't get that out, baby. You can try if you want, Kai. You got smaller fingers. There you go. Give it to Sissy. Good job, sir. Thank you. Everybody, Kai. What do Bloods and Crips do? I can tell you a thing about a Blood and a Crip.
What's that sound?
Hey, should we run up on that thing and see what happens?
How come the break does nothing to me?
Or me.
You're a bracelet, idiot.
Right? All right, let's see what happens. Okay, we're doing decent damage. We'll stay in this fight.
We didn't notice.
Ooh.
Look out! Here it comes. All right.
Let's go.
Here it comes. Yup. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Let me at him.
All right, so let's go back to
Like that.
the rapid fire.
Eat shit.
Yeah, that's gonna be our golden ticket. Dang, he slapped me. He started it. I guess you could say that Bloods and Crips probably started it with some he did it first type shit. Well, I think I'm off to bed just in case I do go into work tomorrow. Don't go to work. Get snowed in. Get snowed in.
No easy way over these mountains.
Yeah, I appreciate you stopping by, man. Definitely appreciate it. It's been real. You stop by often. And I appreciate the fact that you stop by often. So thank you. Have a good night, Ryan. Have dreams about sweet, sweet Abby and how you want to make sweet, sweet muscular love to her sweet, sweet biceps. And I will catch you soon. Good night, my good sir. Let's see if this works. I've got to like reprogram all of my sound bites. But it's okay. I'm gonna go back and fight this this phoenix thing again.
Getting kind of sore.
Quick breather.
Where'd it go? Did I lose it?
Huh? What is that?
Oh, there it is. Okay.
You're not invincible. Remember that.
Tell me something I don't already know.
Nah, I ain't worried about y'all. Yeah, my dog's throwing up. Come on. Good. All right, go sit down, Cage. There you go. Get some sweet side. Yeah, that was gross. Why am I a real one? No, I don't want to go that way. We're going towards the Phoenix. I want to fight this Phoenix and beat him.
They can't see me. They can't see me.
Indulge your little fantasy.
Immune to tangle, imprison, throws and confuse. Like this every day, I feel like hooked up with a right. Oh, so okay.
Just don't get yourself killed.
We're gonna do this. Come on.
Look out!
That'll do it. Ready? Okay.
Come on.
Whoa.
Do you think you might consider getting hit a little less?
What do you think I am? Superhuman? This is
Come
gonna
on now.
sting.
Did I hit him? Damn, I'm completely with that.
All right. Let me at it. Yeah. Okay. Oh. What's that sound? You're good, right?
I wouldn't say good exactly.
Yeah.
We gonna do it. We gonna do it. We gonna do it. We at the halfway point.
Coming at ya.
Yep, we were in range a little bit for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that poison gas? Woo! Did that hit me? No, it didn't hit me. Cool. We out here. We out here. We out here. We out here. You about to come? About to come again? No. Pause. Did he heal? Cause I seen a green 1,000. Was that him healing? I mean, it looks like a phoenix, so maybe it can rebirth to some form or another. Shit.
Oh, might I? Here it comes.
Woo!
Ready?
We gonna get him. We just gotta stay frosty at this point, but we got him. Ooh, he almost took me out.
Put yourself together.
No! Look how much health I had left on him. That's extra weak. I'm salty about that. I had like a hit left. Hey, if you just saying that I'm a real one, I appreciate it. I'm so salty I lost that fight with one hit left.
There's no easy way over these mountains. You should head down into the valley and through that way.
Let me guess. You've been studying the map again?
As you should too.
Let's see here. What Little Mermaid is that? I don't know. Oh, yeah, I don't know, baby. This spell had, yeah, selected. Must not currently be equipped. Convert the spells back to mine while in the middle of perform.
You're not invincible. Remember that.
Oh, I know. Let's go. Let's get back up here. We're gonna do this time. We're gonna beat this stupid Phoenix thing. First, we gotta find a little patch that we can kind of smooth the climb up on. None of this here. All right, maybe on the side of all. Not me fall damaging from trying to run up the wall. Gosh, come on now. That's just brutal.
Frey,
Sure.
I think it might help us get a better sense of our surroundings.
You okay?
You don't expect me to climb that.
Careful, baby. Sit in your chair on your butt. Oh, Belfry Tower. So let's knock this out real quick. Okay, you fell on the floor. Got to be careful, baby. Oh. This is how we get our fast travel locations. Okay. All right. I think this is where I'm headed, right?
You're on Sila's turf now, and imagine her minions will be coming after you with a vengeance.
Those insane soldiers, you mean?
The very
All right, here we go. We back in the mix.
I'll see what I can do.
I think we're close to something.
I think it might be trying some extreme evasive maneuvers.
This'll do it.
Let's see what happens when he flies by with his shield up.
You might want to try and avoid getting hit for a little while.
Oh, might I?
So now he doesn't want to charge. Are you serious? I just want to see how this does against him, but now all it wants to do is shoot out the gas. That's fine. We'll get back about this thing the way that we did it the first time. And it starts us at the tower this time. Cool. What's the easier path? I can just run right across this.
What is that?
Look out!
Ooh. Ooh.
I wouldn't say good exactly.
Here it comes. I'm in trouble here.
Then stop talking and heal yourself.
Got you on your toes now. I think we're close to something. Here it comes.
Mm-hmm. Just keep at the safe distance. Spray him up where we can. Him don't like that. He's gonna rush. Mm-hmm.
Hey, you hear that? That's it.
All right. Ooh.
I'm fine.
All right. Ooh, that was a good dodge, kinda.
Yeah. What's that sound? We got this. This isn't over. Got a couple more still?
Yes, but only a couple.
Get in there. Ready for
Come on.
Got him.
We got him this time. Just don't do nothing stupid. Done. For 68 experience points, man, you better drop some loot.
Whatever you just picked up is very powerful indeed.
Okay. So whatever I just picked up is very powerful indeed. We don't even know what that shit does. What we got here? And then a nugget. Okay, so What I'm about to do is this. There is a house. Is it 1 o'clock in the morning? Did not realize it was that late. That's crazy. So I am going to head into this rest stop, and I am going to recraft some healing items.
Could probably chill here for a while.
Wonderful. I, for one, can't wait to take a load off.
Take a load of what?
Yeah, no. Well, maybe we can do this. Let me see. So this is enemies can be knocked back. What do we have here? This has 3 on purple magic. So let's get our healing together. Convert Furbit. So I don't know. I'm gonna keep what I've got for now. Increase medicine capacity. With a nugget. What else here takes a nugget? Is that it? Alright, cool. Get that going, and then we can create more medicine. Yes, baby. Okay, I see. Okay, gotcha. So we're good with that for now. Yes, the mermaid is a girl, and the girl is a mermaid. You guys are both right. Good job, kids. Yeah. Not me getting 82 likes on a random post on YouTube. That's wild. Let's see if we can see what's going on here. Crazy. All right, cool. Yeah. All right, cool. Let's go do this mission.
Did you find something?
Oh. But there's like stuff all through this house that I could get. I didn't realize. What is this?
I can make something seriously good with this.
All right, cool. So when we come to these checkpoints, we want to kind of loop through. Hey, come on, guys. Chill out before someone gets hurt. Stop. Hey, if I have to tell y'all again, I'm making y'all go to sleep. Don't do that. It's not safe. Someone's going to get hurt. Yeah, we don't jump on chairs, right? Okay, thank you.
Hey, you hear that? We're still a ways off, aren't we?
Who's that?
Almost feels like it's calling out to me.
I want it. Uh-oh, it's the anime opener. Ooh, I got a new spell I can learn. That's exciting. Can you guys stop with all the yelling? All right, new spell learned. What is this? Accelerate by kicking off from the ground. Okay. So just things to kind of connect and make traversing a little more seamless. I'm here for it. Oh, okay, yeah, that's cool, and it saves a lot of time. How do I get to that portion of the map? Okay, so I want to go, I guess this is north and around the wall. Is this it? Okay, cool. Let's get there.
This looks so different from Jamil.
Madness is like a fingerprint, no two alike. As unique as the individual mind it springs from.
Oh, that wasn't gonna work. Okay. Is this different? Is this a different one? Oh yeah, it is. So we go ahead, hit this little safe house right here.
Could probably chill here for a while.
Wonderful. I, for one, can't wait to take a load off.
Take a load off what?
Oh, we don't need anything out of here.
Anything
All right.
intriguing?
And you get more of those purple things. Hmm.
Let's see how this goes.
Cool. We're still good on that front. There we go. So we down. I need my spell. I mean my fire spells. Okay. All right, cool. So unfortunately I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up stream here. Looks like we got some good time in here. I appreciate everybody that came through, dropped a like, dropped a comment, stayed in the chat, kept things engaged. T Will Don, Ryan, Impulse Gaming, Demigod Sean. There was the new one, Henza B. Anyone else that I may be forgetting, I greatly appreciate all of you guys. It's definitely been wonderful. We've been streaming for quite some time. And this worked well. We've been streaming for about what, 4 hours? 4 hours? Yeah, 4 hours. Yeah. So that's great. We don't get to do that too often. Hopefully we'll get to get another long stream in maybe tomorrow evening. Who knows? We'll see. But definitely, guys, it's been a pleasure. I appreciate all of you. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you back here on Blurred Lines Media as soon as possible.